Rightio, well today's video is going to be in black and white. Today I've got something pretty special lined up. We're going to be shooting some Ilford SFX 200, some infrared film. We're just going to go around Newcastle today, see how that goes through the good old Mamiya RB67. So I'm going to load that up and we're going to see how the infrared film behaves. This film here, it's by Ilford. Ilford make lovely, great black and white film. I reckon they're the best. Some people prefer Kodak, but hey, each to their own. So we're going to go take 10 shots. I'll take you guys through the shooting, the developing, and the loading, which I will show you guys how to do that right now. So let's get to loading this beautiful, beautiful film. Okay, to load this Mamiya, first thing you do is you take the back off, like making sure these two clips here are off. You then click a little button down there and that will pop right off, and then you'll be left with this here. So you want the film to go on, around, and to be cranked on to that as it takes up. So next step is obviously to open up the film. Okay, so I've got this film open now. You can see that there. So I'm going to peel this little strip off. Grab your back, make sure the unexposed side for Ilford at least is facing away. So you click it in like that. And what you want to do is take it round the back. Unfold the little tab there, and you want to find and thread it onto the second reel, and then, whoop, I missed it there, but so now that the film's on, it should be sitting flat. You should have your little directional arrows on your film, and you can go ahead and put that back into there. So that will clip in like that. Shut it up. Make sure that pin there is pushed in, and remember you got to have a dark side in for the Mamiya to do any of this. This won't come out unless it's clipped into the camera. You then go ahead, place it on into the camera, close the two little latches, and you can go and crank your film until you get to 1. So that's all loaded, ready to go. No red mark. Red mark comes up, means that you have exposed the frame. With this camera you've also got to always remember to pull the dark slide out. And I've also got a few attachments to help me with this today. So this is a waist level viewfinder on this camera, which I like. Some people prefer to get the prism viewfinder, but this one attachment I always recommend is the little grip there. It makes holding this heavy camera so much easier. So a little grip, it just screws on the bottom, sits on like that, and you can carry it around. I'll show you this now. I'll chuck this on. So it screws on like so, and that way now when you've got this, you're looking through your waist level viewfinder, you use your magnifying glass, all you have to do is push the trigger and it fires after you've cocked it, of course. I've also got another attachment today which helps for longer to keep your thing steady when you have your camera on your tripod. Is just a little cable release. So if you're taking any exposure other than your T, which is like your bulb mode, your time, you just plug this into there and don't worry about the second one. It's only when you want to fire off the shutter that you use this. But yeah, you only ever really need to use this on that unless you're doing long exposures, which we're not doing today. Rightio, let's go film. Can't forget the light meter, of course, and the little cable release should all fit nicely in the backpack. So I'm making a wood garden, so I'm going to take a few photos here, play out my stuff. ready and out, so I can see here with my high slide in that at f11 I'm going to shoot it. It is about f11, slide that there. f11 is about 1/25 of a second, so hopefully a nice shot over the gardens. So I'll set that up now and take the photo. Always remember your dark slide. Pull that out. That's one photo done. To the next photo spot. Okay, so since it's pretty rough down here, I've got the little hand grip on. We'll take our light meter shot. At 160. 60, so F11, 250, F16, F11, 250 per second, and try to capture some of the way we make the bogey off. Let's go. Good lads out there. Should be good. Have it up on screen now. Okay, we've got a few more. Whoa! Here. Got a few more waves breaking here. We'll try and capture a few of those too. Let's go. let's get one last photo of warm Newcastle Beach. 1 metre, 160 on the high side, F32 is 1/30 of a second, so let's get all that range. One, two, three. That's the last photo. All done. Rightio lads, let's pack up, head back and develop this bad boy and see how those photographs turn out. Hopefully pretty good, if we're lucky. Okay, so I'm back after my day of shooting. I have got my Mamiya back off. I'll crank that to where it needs to be. I can then crack this open. And we will see that the roll is on the other side now, which means it's all been shot. So if you lick this, that one's developing to a later stage. You know what it is, Ilford SFX 200. So yeah, put my camera back together, chuck this in the dark bag, load it onto my Patterson reel. If you'd like to see a video on that, comment down below. But yeah, I'll do that, and I'll do a little time lapse of editing, and I'll be back with you guys again shortly. So yeah. Okay, I've got my film loaded in the Patterson tank, so do a little time lapse of me developing that now. So I'll be developing it in Ilford DDX, and stop bar will be Ilfo stop, fixer will be Ilford rapid fix, and then at the end a Ilfol wetting agent so it dries nicely. Let's get to developing. Okay, so I've got this all done. So now what we will do is to hang it up on the line here to dry. First things first, let's see if we got any frames. And we did. They're all looking nice. Let's give it a quick squeeze down. And we'll sit it out on the drying rack. Be back to you guys later when this is all dried and catalogued, and I'll take you through when it is scanned. Okay, so the negatives are all finished. As you can see here, they all actually turned out pretty well. Quite happy with them all, especially the ones from down at the bogey hole. You can see all the waves crashing there, and I will scan these for you guys now and put them up on screen. So yep, that there fellas is Ilford SFX. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up and comment if you want more, or if there's any other film stock you'd like me to take a look at, let me know. But this film stock, quite pleased with. First time shooting infrared, and I reckon it turned out not too shabby. So yeah, take it easy guys, see you next time.